It's been months since players were teeing off on the greens at Dunmurry Golf Club, but the course still needs tending in expectation of possible reopening. Whilst those in England, Scotland and Wales all know their route out of lockdown, people in Northern Ireland were expecting to be told today, but it's been delayed. For club manager Colin, the disjointed approach across the UK is frustrating.
Give us that roadmap that is date-driven. You know, the people of Northern Ireland have been very resilient and have done what has been asked of them. And do give us those dates, so long as certain barriers can be broken down.
The executive in Northern Ireland are still discussing their plans, but First Minister Arlene Foster says unlike the other roadmaps, their blueprint will be data and not date-driven. At St Colm's High School, with teachers now having to award GCSE and A-level grades, the head believes it's even more important to prioritise education.
Given the amount of face-to-face teaching the pupils have not had access to, and I know that we need to get the students back to make sure that we've got robust evidence that we can stand over when it comes to grading the students this summer. I also understand that, particularly with younger pupils, where their parents maybe have to stay at home to mind them because the schools are closed, then it will start the economy off again, because if the young people go back to school, parents can then go out to their work.
At this pub and restaurant, manager Margaret says after a tough year, it won't be worth them reopening until all the restrictions are lifted.
Let us open when it's safe, and let us open without those restrictions. And just, if it's safer to keep us closed, then that might be the case, but just compensate us, because to open with those restrictions, it's just impossible to trade.
The executive will meet again tomorrow to discuss its blueprint. Decision-making is always slower here with the tensions of power sharing, but dates or no dates, people just want something agreed so they too can plan resuming their lives. Vincent McAviney, 5 News.